Have you ever thought if I could just change my circumstances, I'd finally be happy? I know I have. I spent years believing that if I had the right job, the right timing, the right situation, then life would finally feel different. But I'm realizing something. Sometimes I didn't need a new life. I just needed a new way of seeing the one I already had. Hey, I'm Cheryl. This is Coffee, Chaos, and Grace. And what I was chasing, I think I kept thinking happiness was waiting somewhere else. Like after the next milestone, after life settled down, I don't know, after I solved every problem or I felt more confident. I wasn't ungrateful. I was just convinced that my best days were somewhere off in the future. It's easy to spend so much time looking ahead that you miss the beauty that's around you at the time. And unfortunately, that was the kind of thing that was happening to me for so long. The thing that changed, though, partially was just starting a YouTube channel, right? My circumstances didn't magically change overnight, but my perspective did. And that changed how I experience my life. It's like gratitude, it doesn't ignore what's hard because unfortunately that's what we think a lot of times. It helps us to notice what's still good. And I just began to look at having a life full of gratitude. Gratitude for the people in my life. Gratitude for the circumstances in my life, the things that I had lived through. There are a lot of things in my life that I've lived through that I would not wish upon anyone else. And that's something that someday I'll talk about. But I still believe that there are so many awesome things that have happened in my life, and I need to be grateful for that. I'm still growing. I'm still facing challenges. It's not like I have my act together. Trust me, I am not there. I am learning, I'm growing, and talking to you every day is seriously helping me in that endeavor. But I'm just no longer waiting for my life to be perfect before I let myself enjoy it. And I'll tell you that a new perspective doesn't erase your struggles, but it changes the way you walk through them. So that has been just a huge discovery, is that my perspective change, just looking at it from a different way, has helped me realize what I really have. Hey, if you are right now wishing that your whole life would change, maybe that's exactly what needs to happen. But maybe, just maybe, the first things to change are not the things that are around you, but it's what's inside of you. Sometimes changing the way we see our lives changes the way we live our lives. Has there ever been a time in your life when changing your perspective changed everything? Like me, that's the thing that's happened to me recently. And I would love to hear about you. Have you changed your perspective? Have you looked at things in your life a different way and it changed the way you see your life? If you could comment below, that would be awesome. It'd be really nice to be able to see that. I will tell you that for me, I spent so many years in my life asking God to change my circumstances. And looking back, I think what changed first was me. And then once I changed, I began seeing blessings that were there all along. The biggest change wasn't that my life became easier. It was that I finally started seeing everything differently. And I'm hoping that that is what you can do as well. Appreciate, be grateful for the things that you have. And if things need to change, if your situation needs to change, step out and change it. Okay? Hey, thank you so much for being with me today. I really appreciate you. If you're new, welcome, welcome. If you have been with me for a while, oh my gosh, I appreciate you more than you know. If you would like the video, subscribe to the channel. That gets this message out to people. The big thing we're trying to do is to create a community of people who are here to encourage, who are here to be a positive in people's lives. And check out the description below. There is a link to our Facebook page if you'd like to go there. I do put some videos up there, but for the most part, I am just having that as a forum again, also to be able to talk to each other about what's happening in our lives. We have so much more in common than our differences. So, all right. Again, thank you so much for being with me today. And until tomorrow, give yourself some grace today. Have a good one. Bye.